over 2,500 views in less than 24 hours, over 100, well over 100 likes, and well over 100 votes for the name. Guys, all I have to say is hello. You guys are killing it. How's it hanging? My name is Sean, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Evolution video. Today we're going to be talking about the update, and we're also going to be talking about the documentary. So I guess smash a like. You guys are doing that anyways. You guys are killing it. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's start with the documentary. Today is the official day that I have 100% started in-depth filming on episode 1. So yes, it's a historic day, guys. Congratulate yourselves, pat yourselves on the back. You guys came through for me so good. I mean, and I was waiting to do this video until after the trailer, obviously, and I wanted to see how well that 1 minute trailer would do that I uploaded at 10:30 at night. And you guys are killing it. You guys are still killing it. And I'll make you guys a deal. If we can get the 1 minute video up to 5,000 views, if you guys can share the crap out of that, get all your friends to like it and look at it, post it in Clayton's comment, whatever you guys gotta do. Post it in Clayton's comment section. Hell, if you guys can even get Best in Slot to take a look at it. I know me and him have our differences, but I think he could look at that and appreciate it for what it is. Gaming Beaver, anybody, Anthomnia, if you guys can just get this out there to me, as many people as possible, hopefully get a couple shout outs on this and make this documentary worthwhile. You guys are just doing such a great job, and I'll make you a deal. If we can get this up to 5,000 views, I will release the full trailer ASAP. I am holding off on the full trailer just because I want to let the hype build a little bit, and I don't have a set date for the first episode, so I'm using that upload to hype up the documentary whenever it gets closer to time. Obviously, it's in a few people's hands already, air quotes, trusted individuals, but if it happens to get leaked to Reddit or somewhere like that first, like the full trailer, we might have to just upload it, just that way we can get all the views and nobody else, copies it or whatever. However, no, I'm just so happy. You guys are killing it. I don't know, I'm finding it hard to put into words, how awesome it is you guys came through for me on a 1 minute video. Like, holy cow, like that teaser's really doing a good job. But okay, so I'm just lollygagging, I'm just talking with you guys. Let's focus here. The teaser, as you guys just seen, is one half of the full announcement trailer. So that clip right there, part of that clip, the majority of it, is 100% the first half. I'd say the first 50 seconds is the first half of the the full announcement trailer, and then there's another minute of the trailer that you guys have not seen yet, and that will make the full announcement trailer. So when you guys see the full announcement trailer, the first few seconds, the first 50 seconds, are going to be what you've already seen, right? We're going to be the narrator speaking and all the other stuff, but then we go right into the action scenes and the raptors and stuff like that. You've guys seen a snippet, I think it was the Dino Mountain, just a little small snippet of that. But yeah, it's going to be killer, guys. You guys are really going to like it. So just know that it's not the repeat of the trailer, it's just the full trailer. I can't stress that enough. And also, when episode 1 drops, just to let you guys know about episode 1, it's going to be backstory. The first episode, it's going to be setting up the scene, letting you guys know how the dinosaurs got on Sorna, what dinosaurs were left on Sorna. Possibly we might leave that for other episodes, I don't know. It's going to go into the full backstory of Sorna way before our modern DPG gets there, and of course the DPG running Sorna isn't canon for the Jurassic franchise. It's our own backstory, and we'll fully explain that and how it happens and why certain dinosaurs are there and stuff like that. Of course, the lysine contingency doesn't hold effect because obviously the dinosaurs on Sorna who were there prior were able to breed, and the lysine contingency, due to the frog genes of them being that particular frog that holds the same genes as the dinosaurs, which was used to replicate said dinosaurs, the genes that allow it to switch from male to female or from female to male was activated, and so dinosaurs were technically able to breed. Unfortunately, there's not infants in Jurassic World Evolution, so I'm not sure how we're going to pull that off, or even if we're going to. Yeah, I don't know. But there is a lot of those little small things, contingencies, like, so it is what it is. But we're definitely going to be doing the best we can possibly do. The narrator he's doing a killer job. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is like his first big project. So, and he's doing it all out of his own time. He even has a broken hand. You know what I mean? So his channel is in the link. Is going to be in the link of every description for the documentary. So go check him out. He's just got his first Jurassic World upload up. His name is Agron. The dude's doing a great job. Does pretty good. He's got to work on his thumbnails a little bit, but he's getting there. He's getting there. So you guys go show him some love. He's doing a great job. Hopefully we can have a podcast out, hopefully weekly or monthly, to talk about each episode that's coming up for my phone for the podcast, or for the documentary. We're going to be talking about that during the podcast. Hopefully I can get the narrator on as the first guest, or a recurring guest, right? But anyways, guys, yeah, that's really all I have to really say about that. I don't want to give away too much, but just know that the backstory will be fully explained. A lot of the questions will be fully explained within the documentary. The first episode will be backstory. And be looking for that first episode. I can't give you guys an exact date, but just know that it won't take a month to get out. It'd be likely a week, maybe 2, something like that. And if that dang full trailer gets leaked to Reddit, I'm thinking it will be, and as soon as it gets leaked to Reddit, we will definitely launch that, and I'll kick the editing and the filming into high gear. But I don't want to rush it, just because we need the update first to really do it right. And also, I don't just want to rush it just because I don't want it to be bad quality. You know what I mean? I want it to be at least on par with the quality of the trailer you guys just seen. And the trailer does have a couple editing flaws and stuff like that, but again, this is my first actual feature-length film that I'm actually making, and I'm making it in a game with mouse and keyboard, you know. So it's not like a textbook actual documentary. And of course, every dinosaur documentary you've ever seen has always been CGI of some sort or effects, right? And this, we just happen to have Jurassic World Evolution to do this with. Now, of course, the game has a lot of work to do, but what they have done, they've done right, and and what you've seen was like the, I guess, stretching the capabilities to its max. You know what I mean? With some quick edits and stuff like that. But you know, it is what it is. But let's talk about the update. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for that documentary. You guys are coming through for me hard. Keep it up. Keep it up. You guys are killing it, honestly, and I mean that from the bottom of my freaking heart. All right, so I couldn't wait to rush back to the studio. I hate saying that. It's not a studio. It's a freaking room. It's a spare bedroom where my computer and my laptop, or my computer and chairs in. It's a fucking studio. It's a room. Oh god, it sounds pompous. Anyways, yeah, update. So we all know what's supposed to be in the update, what they've said in Reddit. I'm not going to rehash that here. You know, we all know the pack hunting, dinosaur size, you know, stuff like that. But what I am looking for in the update is for them to show, the live stream is to show us what's going to be in the upcoming update. For those of you who don't know, the live stream is going to be in 2 days, August 29th. And that's going to be on YouTube and Twitch. So make sure you watch them like a hawk. You know I will be. And what I'm looking for is them to showcase everything in the update. I don't want them to pick and choose 2 or 3 things that they're wanting to fix in the update to show off that's very apparent. I want them to go into in-depth detail about all of the patch notes that we will be getting. That's what I'm looking forward to. I don't want them to be doing just basic fan service and stuff like that. And hi guys, what I'm also looking for him to do is not the whole hi guys, how are we doing? That I want them to be 100% honest with, look, we've heard, you know, feedback from the community. We understand that this game wasn't perfect. Like, that's what they need to say. They need to level with us and get on the same page with us, because at first they didn't want to switch the sizes of the dinosaurs, and then all of a sudden we all came out and just put our foot down, and they're like, oh, I guess everybody really needs that to happen, so I guess we'll make that happen, right? Yeah, so that's what we need to do, guys. If they don't have their chat turned off, make sure you're in there, and then every time that they say something, just branch them out a little further on that. You know what I mean? Just say, hey, why? What do you mean by this? What do you mean by that? Let's not speak in generalizations. You know, this game is 70% complete, and you guys are still treating it as if it's 100% complete, and what you're giving us is extra, when that's not the case. You're giving us fixes to a game that should have been launched as such, or it should have been called early access, or at the very least a disclaimer of there will be content updates to come, because the game is not 100%, not because the game is 100% and we just like to give you content updates because we're nice like that. No, that's not the way it is. The game's broken, gotta fix it. But yes, but best of luck to Frontier. I hope they really pull it out. I hope that this update is going to be at least half the size of the game itself, or at least, you know, a quarter of the size. I hope it's going to be huge, and I hope that they really do right by us. I hope they do. And if this update, whenever it comes, is actually going to be what make the game what it should have been from the get-go, or at the very least them give us an actual timeline of what's going to come and happen within the next few years, I'll lay off of them. I'll just ease up on them. You know, as long as they just come out and they level with us and they're honest and like, hey, we are fixing this because we do realize that it's not 100%, and furthermore, down the road, you will, for a fact, maybe we can't give us an exact date, but for a fact, after the first update, you will be getting X, Y, and Z. You know, it's not that hard just to set a goal. Like, that's what Frontier does, and what makes me so mad is they'll say, you know, like for when Gaming Beaver talked to the devs about the aquatic DLC. Well, we get aquatic DLC, aviary DLC. Oh, well, if a whole bunch of people want it, we might think about it. They're never giving us a concrete, yes, this will happen, or yes, we are working towards this. We can't tell you when. They always want to leave it as, you know, well, we're trying, and maybe we might, and there's a possibility of. No, what that means is you're just leaving yourself a way to wiggle out of not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, they're saying, oh, well, we said it was a possibility, and we've decided to work on another update for Planco instead. Like, no, like, you get this. Yeah, you guys know how I feel. I'm not going to sit here and beat a dead horse. That horse has been murdered millions of times. But anyways, guys. Yes, please, the documentary, share the crap out of that. If you can like it twice, I wish you would, but you can't. If you can like it from multiple accounts, do so. We got to get this teaser going. We have to get it as big as possible, as quick as possible, so that way the mainstream dinosaur community knows about it, right? I mean, I know I don't really scratch people's itch the best way. You know, my brutal honesty kind of takes people aback, but you know what? It is what it is, and anybody who watches that teaser can honestly say, well, you know, this guy really cares about dinosaurs, and he really wants to make this work, really wants to do a good job, so let's support him, right? And that's what you guys are doing, and I do appreciate you guys like always. I am in the comment section after every single video. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys like always, and I'll see you in the next one.
You had me at hello. Oh, baby!